Welcome everybody, Betrayal Legacy, blah blah blah, where last we left off, Payne stole the house or something, and he's gonna read the starting card
Oh
I
gosh.
should probably
that
pay
I stuck in
attention
front of
now,
him. Maybe, I don't know.
Stop. Okay, read it.
Collaborate and listen.
Chapter 5, the autumnal equinox of 1830. Have the holder of the deed draw this card after you finish setup 1 through 7 of setup.
Yeah, that would be the other side of that card now.
I have gone mad and have grown stronger. I have a new set of teeth behind my other... I'm a xenomorph behind my other teeth. You can only see them by looking in my mirror. I see other worlds in there as well, and a girl hiding in the shadows, all signs of madness. He calls for me from below. I dream of the chalice. It leads to him, but I know not how. Yet. I asked the neighbors over. I planned to kill them, but that was a moment of madness. Instead, I asked them to join me in my pyramid scheme, so that way I will be rich forever. Oh wait, that's not what that says. Instead, I asked them to wait in the cellars, away from me. I should ask them to leave, but I do not wish to be alone. You know what, this sounds like me in real life. Like, hey, I invite you guys over, but I don't know why. Can you leave? Alright. Find and place the cellar adjacent to the basement landing and the winter bedroom adjacent to the upper landing. The deed holder loses 2 sand. Oh my gosh. And gains 2 might. Oh my gosh, I'm jacked.
No, god dang it.
And starts in the winter bedroom. All other people start in the cellars. Do not place the paw inhabitants or draw event cards for either. Shuffle the tiles from plank 10. Oh wait, this is... let's get that. There's more instructions after.
I got the
Okay.
cellar and...
So cellar goes
bedroom.
next to
I'm
the
working
basement
on-
landing, and winter bedroom to the upper landing.
I'm working on the
Oh.
event and item cards that were
Okay.
next in the deck.
Shuffle the tiles from plank 10 into the stack, and the new event and item cards into the respective decks. And then put the farmhand into the tomb. Replace the card with a new people inhabitant.
Double check that these tagged correctly. Cool.
You're a clergy.
I'm the clergy.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm very proud of
Those
what
are-
I got.
You got savage? Is that again you got the Oh no, you had the savage last.
No, I've always been the medic, pretty much.
I got Hunter.
Finally, someone else got war veteran other than me.
May use speed instead of might when making.
Yeah, finally I'm
might
not an
attack.
old lady and I got war veteran.
Spender uses might as normal.
So we're in the cellar by the basement, I think it's at.
So we all start in the cellars.
Everyone
except
starts
for
in
you,
the
right?
cellars except for me. I'm in my bed.
Hmm.
Typical Airbnb setup.
Okay,
Did you
farmhand
leave
we didn't
passive-aggressive notes
have.
across the house?
Or farmhand already died, so we have the new.
That's a new inhabitant, and don't
Yep.
place. There. That's the end of my instructions list. I gotta flip this a third time. Nope.
All right, the pause is start play when a player makes a haunt roll of 5+ or needs to draw an omen card and there are none left. Flip this card over. So 5+ for the haunt roll.
I go first. Who goes first?
I think so.
Oh, I realized I did not put this. I guess I could turn it, but that means I would have to like. All right.
Deed to the house takes the first turn.
Well, let me go in my closet.
to shoot all the way down to the basement.
Wow.
What's the inhabitant?
I shoot him. Alright. Who's the
I think
inhabitant?
you do the event first, because it goes left to right on the thing.
Is that enough? Or... Boom. Antique coffer. Make a might or knowledge. Oh, I gotta up my might and lower my sanity. Make a might or knowledge roll to open the trunk. Add 1 to the result for each checked box. So first, hold up. Sanity. Oh my goodness, I am. I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's see. A might or knowledge roll. Hey, might, baby. So roll 5. What?
Oh god. No,
3, 4, 5. I can't seem to get it open. Lose 1 sanity. I can't lose any more sanity.
Yeah, he
Okay,
can.
so check the box.
Stick your seal on it,
Yeah.
as we have been doing for the check boxes.
Nice.
And then stick it back at the bottom of the deck.
Trying to get. Okay, well, that's me. I'm done.
Okay.
Then
Oh
we
wait, no,
also have the
inhabitant. Okay, let's see.
Yep.
The groundskeeper. I'm a pious man. Often you need to give in order. Wait, often need to give in order to. I can't. Pray with me? Come on, I say pray. Okay, when you discover a new tile with the people symbol, you must bury one of the items and draw the top card or take 1 damage. The groundskeeper is killed, turned to 172. I'm gonna kill him.
Bro.
I never liked you.
Okay.
Alright.
So like,
You need to give him a name, or we need a name for him.
Give me a second. I'll think of a name.
Also, you have to read a passage.
yeah.
It says
Yeah,
at the top
one-
the first time you meet him.
Oh.
184.
Oh, 184. Okay, where's?
leaks.
Where do I see that?
Here, I think.
Here? Is this thing? I don't know how to work any of it.
Let's see. Hang on. And go away. Let's see. 184. So that was the passage, right?
Yeah.
No.
184. He shakes your hand with an oddly weak grip. Not really a man of words. Just like the earth. I know this house has its quirks, but it feels like home in a way. You care to pray for a moment? Give the groundskeeper a name and write it on his card. I'll think of a name.
Okay.
Bumkiss. No, I'll think of a better name.
Why?
When you figure out what you want him named, then let me know and I'll put
Bumkiss
a,
is a pretty good name.
I'll make a decal.
I feel
This
like
is a-
anime had some pretty good names in the game he was playing earlier today, like old dude names.
Wait, we already had a gimmicker.
We
Yeah, we
did.
did have a
Yeah, he did.
Don't worry, I'll think of something. You keep going. I'll let you know. Oh wait, I am a clergy. Oh wait, what the heck do I do anyway? Blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. I don't have any of that jazz. I'm gonna like die because I'm stupid.
Fade, one of the most educated, doesn't read. Okay, is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go down this way. I'm gonna explore the basement a bit. If I can take. Oh. So you must.
You may use a move to place your figure on the pawn tile if it has been discovered.
Which it hasn't.
Nope.
Yeah, so it's just an event. It's basement. So yep.
Basement's already on top.
Shifting rooms. Oh god.
That
Oh,
one says read this card privately.
okay.
Hey, I was reading that.
Gotta go read this.
Don't worry, I'll see it in the VOD later. While you're doing that, let's see what's a good name. Oh man. There are names, but I'm like, I don't. It's gonna do a generator.
Wait a second. I'm gonna read this again. Okay. It's very interesting. Gotta do.
Yeah, I'm curious what you end up doing with this.
And then I have to. Okay. Yeah. So, good news, guys.
Alright.
Don't trust yourselves. That's all I can say about it. Don't trust yourselves.
What the fuck?
If you say so.
Yeah.
All
Was
right.
that just a whole ass event that you read that nobody else gets to know what happened?
Apparently.
I can tell you this. All that I saw was basically, I'm allowed to summarize it a little bit. I saw a spear, I saw us falling into hell, and I saw you guys being killed by yourselves.
Oh.
Oh, good.
A dream come true.
And then I had,
Fair.
and then I took 1 might damage from that.
I want to name the.
Well,
What?
you were gonna name the.
I want to name the housekeeper, but
groundskeeper?
I didn't want to cut off. I didn't know if anime was done.
Yep. No, I'm done.
I want to call him Wilbert.
Wilbert.
Wilbert. It was a tie between Willie and Wilbert.
Willie the groundskeeper.
Wilbert or Wilbur?
Hmm.
With a T or without?
Name him Richard, but my friends call me Dick.
That's very long.
Just call him Wilby. There we go. Yes. There we go. Igor. Wibby.
Wibby?
No,
Libby.
Wibby. He's in witness protection.
I had a grandpa named Wilbur, and a lot of people called him Wibby.
Yeah. Plus.
I like how I gave Knight the name to do when it was his turn.
That's fine.
Wibby. Hey, Wibby, what you doing? Oh, I'm just doing quite fine. I went out and smelled the daisies in the blood field.
There we go. All right. So, like all of the Seasons family, my character,
It's ugly.
Jakan,
Oh.
yes, is ugly, but he's also very hungry, so looking for the kitchen.
I took it out.
1, 2,
yeah,
3,
hard.
4.
He took out the kitchen.
I sold it for Lent.
Wow.
Let's go this way. Lots of events.
I think this room, always, this specific tile, no matter what it is, always gets placed as an L up.
Yeah.
A note. If your family crest is on this card, gain 1 knowledge and bury this card. Otherwise, read the text below to yourself.
Oh.
Well. Since that's supposed to be to you yourself, then I guess technically you should be drawing the card to hand and then
Ow. Who
showing,
cares?
but whatever.
It's our game. It doesn't matter.
All right. Ecorn.
I'm also feeling kind of hungry,
What?
so I'm gonna go on a quest for the kitchen. Not the copy
Kitchen
unite.
quest.
There's perfectly good food down here.
Doubtful.
All these humans.
Have you know, my grandmother keeps the best pickled eggs in her basement.
Oh, I
Oh,
found
you
the
found a
dining
dining
room.
room.
Hey!
I didn't
And
get
get an
that.
item. Nice. Oh,
Did
and
we do
an
anything with the
inhibitor.
lady?
She
lady?
moves.
Yeah,
Just in this
we'll flip her over here in a minute. But
So
first,
you are-
get your item.
Ground.
What do you got?
It's a gun.
A spoon.
You got my Captain Crunch?
Yep.
Yeah.
A silver marrow spoon. I don't know if that's in my box. Get out of my box.
Yep. It's the best. Sadly, you don't get to
And
eat people.
Patricia, the
This-
chambermaid, has been found.
She's still alive?
She died. So we've already met her before then, right?
Yep. So you can talk to Patricia, and you can secretly look at the top 3 tiles of the stack, and place one on top and bury the other 2.
Hmm.
Yes.
So I would do that with what, like location?
Yeah, it's
Or-
the location tiles.
Yeah.
Would it be ground since I'm on ground? Or
No, you just pull the top 3 tiles and
Like pandemic.
look at them, and then
Private.
do I look at them
you put
privately?
one on top and put the
Yes, private.
Yeah,
put one on
okay.
top and bury the other 2.
Yeah.
no
'cause
looksies.
I'm looking. I'm watching your stream right now.
Get out of my box.
I'm watching your stream.
Oh, wait,
right
yeah.
now.
Let's just look.
Why doesn't this button work?
What button?
Wow,
Watch that.
rude, rude.
Getting rid of that one? The one with 2 items on it?
Oh my gosh.
Corpse trashing all the upper tiles. Doesn't want Pain to move around.
How do
I mean, it doesn't-
I put the one I want on top? Like, cause doesn't it like shuffle them in?
Well, so it will cycle to match. Just put the 2 that you don't want on the bottom, and then I'll put the stack back on. You put the top one on top.
That was the blood field.
That
That's,
was
that's the other blood field.
And I just put it on top here.
Yep.
That's the other blood field.
Yep.
That's the one upstairs.
That's or the basement blood field.
It's all the blood fields.
Oh,
Alright.
And now it's Enoch's turn.
it's the salty man. You gonna stay with me in the basement, or are you gonna leave me like everyone else?
wanna hold
I lost track of what I was doing. I mean, of what everybody was doing.
2 people went
Who's doing it
upstairs and
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
I think Pain wants to be the traitor today. That's what I'm
no.
hearing.
Well, there's the.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. That's...
Hey, Wibby's down there.
Oh wait, no, that's. Wrong
So
person.
Wibby,
I have
I
to
want to
bury
tell you where the heck did you go?
I have to bury one of my items and draw one, or take 1 mental damage. But I don't have any items because it's my first turn. That's some bullshit.
No, that's out in the blood field. The bulls they're having issues.
Alright, do I make a roll? A haunt roll?
Yeah, you would technically make a haunt roll, but it can't actually happen yet. And you also draw the omen card.
I did. A brooch of rage.
Oh,
Yeah.
crawling in my
the,
skin.
The zip around the map card.
That one of my Viking guy basically killed 3 people.
And then my turn ends because I drew an omen.
Because you
You-
drew a card.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I'm just I guess I'm gonna go over yonder here and just keep looking at my whole estate up here. Let's see, what do I got in here? I can't read it because I'm zoomed out too. The guest quarters. Nope. That's the wrong button. There we go. Oh, that's... Alright, search. If there's no search tile here. Sure, why not? What am I gonna do? Speed roll.
You do the event
Event
first.
first.
So.
No. This is my game. Hey, I checked
hey.
this. Stacked furniture. All the furniture stacked. Make a might roll. Cool. Okay. What's my might? Don't I minus
believe-
2?
Oh,
I take
Take
2 physical damage.
physical damage.
well, your might still could be 4 if you want it to
Yeah,
be.
just I go back to. Oh, too far. Alright.
Oh.
I am like 80 years old, so.
I was gonna say, you've gone slowly insane because of the house, and now your pet is being punched back to frail because of the house.
Alright, and then. Okay, and then I make a speed roll for searchies.
Yeah. Good luck. Nope.
I'm gonna stop using it. That one sucks. I'm just curious. This isn't counting.
It's gonna be like 8.
Would have gotten it.
Okay,
Alright, well, that's my turn.
it's my turn. Sweet.
I don't know what's so cracked up about this house. This house sucks.
Well, I'm
What
gonna
do you have
go.
in your box?
I'm gonna go over this way. Continue searching the basement. Oh. Okay. Guess it's an action I can make. I can also look at the top 3 cards, right?
By talking to her, yeah. And you
Yeah.
can also bury an item card to draw the top item card
But you can keep going.
by operating the room.
You didn't draw a card. You can keep.
True. Yeah, because that would have been 1, 2, 3. I have one more move, so I guess I can go up. It's so weird to me, just like I had nothing else to do. Basement tile. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey,
This.
I remember this one.
Nice. We got this. Okay, let's draw an omen card.
Oh, and then the McFluffers here, whatever its name is.
Oh, the other inhabitant, yes. Okay, but first, omen.
Belmont. Oh, this one's my
Chalice of
favorite.
Insanity.
This one's my favorite.
Sweet.
Quite the stage whisper you have.
Oh my god. Okay, so I can heal a critical trait or take one. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna keep that over here. Okay, so I make a hot roll. Doesn't really matter. What was this guy doing? When you discover a new tile with a symbol, gain 1 in a mental trait. Oh, perfect. So I gain 1 in a mental trait. Ooh. It really does not matter because they're both garbage. I'll gain 1 in my sanity because that's probably gonna matter. Because my chalice of insanity. And technically I make a hot roll, which is 2, right?
Yep.
Don't worry, guys, we're good.
Ooh.
Okay, that's your turn, Knight.
All right. Well, to counteract all this whispering, I'm gonna go wander by the dining room and check out this room here. Ground floor.
Oh, dang, you
Okay.
found the kitchen.
I got rid of that.
Well, it can't match up entirely, so there's that. All right. Oh man.
Oh man.
Crucifix of Rituals. Attack with Sanity. Target anyone on my tile. Roll 1 additional dice for each ghost on the tile. That's fine.
That's not good. That makes you super powerful.
1, 2,
You
3.
to kill me in one hit.
Okay, we're fine.
Are we?
And obviously, I'm going to eat with a might roll. What is my might? 3. I apparently wasn't hungry.
Oh, that sucks.
E-cord.
Making bad choices, but I am gonna swing by the kitchen and see about eating. Well then,
4.
here I am.
Here
Hi,
I
Knight.
am once again.
I guess that's my turn.
Was I'm proud to be in this house. I don't remember what I sang earlier, but it was a lot better than whatever was coming out of my mouth.
I think it involved knees of some cases.
And I'm glad to stand up and shoot you right in your kneecaps. Hey, don't come out of the basement, please. Eggs and bacon and cheese. There.
You gain 1 in a mental trait.
Don't you like? There's a lot of these cards that are just like, yo, just do it. Just get a thing.
Yeah, yeah, very good.
Welcome
Kind of scared.
Anime Ace.
It's kind of scary that both the soundproof room can either be in the basement or the upper floor. That says something about this house.
What? I like potatoes too.
Hey, you got the claw hammer. Nice.
Hey, you.
Got like the worst weapon,
Yeah, it's really not good.
and I guess that means I drew a card.
I think that was. It's
I think if the tile makes you draw,
yeah. Like you didn't like draw a
is
new.
what counts.
So does that mean I get to move?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah,
I
pretty
would
lot.
say so. Like, do you even have enough movement to get anywhere to discover a new place?
I have 4
Okay.
movement. I only use 1.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh.
I didn't see that this tile. The way I was looking at it didn't.
Okay, so vent.
Oh no, not this event.
Oh yes, I don't know what it is.
It's the crib again.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Place the crib on this tile. Anytime a player enters the tile with the crib, they lose 1 sanity if there are 1 or more ghosts on the tile.
There's one. You awakened Chauncey.
And that makes sense because wasn't the crib in the current passageway last
We
time?
left we left the baby in the crawl space, you know.
I
Typical.
think
As
A
you do.
tale as old as time.
Where they belong.
yeah,
That
it was in the
baby
crib.
wouldn't.
That's funny.
What happens when babies don't get quiet? Oh,
We
it's
just
my
kicked him
turn.
down the secret passage.
Kick the baby. Yeah.
Don't kick the baby.
Hey, it's my turn, right? Alright, I'm
Yeet.
gonna go over yonder. Give me another up.
We're letting Payne exactly what he wanted, which is basically his character wanted to be left alone. Nobody has gone.
Hey, I found the other crib. How'd you get here? I pull out my gun. Alright, I got an omen. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. The talisman of the poltergeists. Secret. To ward off evil. Back, Patricia, you owl beast. You may ignore all penalties caused by ghosts on events or ongoing. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay.
Oh, you ignore the crib.
Oh,
Hunt
I
roll
accidentally
of
put that.
4.
I accidentally put that in your box. Thank you. All
Hunt roll of
right.
4.
Don't roll 5+ for God's sake.
I'm
I
gonna
got
go to the good
nothing.
roller.
Wait, that's if you want things to be high.
Oh, one off. Wait, I used the helm to reroll my 0.
No. For God's sake, dude, I don't got anything yet.
Nobody has anything.
I can eat
You
brains.
have the option. You have the option of talking to Patricia.
What do you do?
Do it.
What does he do?
You play with the top 3 tiles.
I don't care. Just go. I didn't
is it
want
my
to hear
turn?
anyway. Yeah.
Okay, good. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh.
And then watch. You're
There's
gonna.
no basement cards?
There's no more basement.
No, I can get out of here.
Oh.
You're not keeping me in that place. What?
Oh, that's where I left
Going
that.
for a swim, eh?
Yeah, I guess so. And a basement.
Oh, I misread that symbol. I was like, oh man.
I got a cask. Ooh. Contains unbridled spirits. Make a knowledge roll. Oh.
Oh, that's why there's no ghost in this tile, because they're in the cask. Do-do-do.
Wait. Jesus. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Cool. I'll take that.
I
Anyone else?
like the 1 or 2
Yeah.
madness. You flee, draw the top tile of the stack, and place your figure on it.
Yeah. Like, how far? Like, I'm assuming within movement?
No, it's
Anywhere that it's valid.
whatever the
any valid
top
placement.
tile is.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Oh, jeez.
So like right now, you draw a ground floor and place it any valid ground floor placement,
That would be weird. Okay.
and you end up drawing the cards from it too,
Yeah.
because you moved into it, or because you discovered it, basically.
This would be really good for, like,
Dead people.
Corb.
Mm.
Because it's a knowledge roll. Okay.
Mhm.
Very cool. I'm fine with that.
I was a bullfrog.
Da-da-da.
Good friend of mine.
All right,
Eco's
you
gonna
done?
be the traitor, and she's going to be a big old mime
Alright,
all around the world.
Anime done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm not.
now you won't
Alright.
try to eat again.
It is tempting. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go over here.
Wow.
I'm gonna find the stables.
Oh, I was really hoping that was the stables when I saw it outside.
That's unfortunate. The front steps and this tile are adjacent to each other. Oh, okay,
What?
so you can go out here.
Oh.
Oh,
I can go
you can move
outside
from
that way.
here.
Oh,
Here to
but it's
here.
already right next to the front steps, so like.
I would
reference
say
to
it's
the
one
front
move.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
In a
so
pinch, maybe it'll be
porch.
useful.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
You
look
can
at this
give me
here
that. I'll take
first.
it.
Let's read it in the stream.
Armor in the corner has a flickering light in it. You reach past the coat to find the source of the glow, but can't feel the back. If this box, roll 2 dice. If this box is checked, which it is,
Because of pain.
roll 1 dice
baby.
instead.
I don't remember getting this.
What do we got? 2.
You're dead.
You step through to a mystical land. No wait,
Narnia.
it's the backyard. Find the next outside tile and place your
Oh,
figure.
blood field, blood field,
Blood
blood
field,
field,
blood
blood field, blood field. Oh wait, hold on. The next omen card is outside.
Oh. Woodshed, actually, that's pretty good.
Right, so we go here.
Mhm.
This. I still have to take a mental damage from.
Wibby.
Would-be. From Wibby.
Wibby.
But an outside item. The Nope Feather. Bury this item to bury any just drawn event card without taking effects. May do this after any roll is made, but before applying effects. Cool.
Dang.
Could you imagine if you sneeze so hard your eyeball shot out of your sockets? And we would
Yes.
call
That
you
just
a
comes up at
pug.
least once per Friday.
You're welcome.
It's my favorite pug fact. It might be the only pug fact I know.
All I'm hearing when I hear that voice is have to, which I got that clip this morning.
Have to. That's one of my favorite.
Dang
Oh,
it.
and you aren't hungry.
I am hungry though.
Ecorp's just doing this so
Apparently
she
not.
doesn't have to pull the omen.
No, I'm hungry. I'm trying to eat. My mission was to find the kitchen and eat. And damn it, I'm gonna roll until I can.
Somebody's eating in my kitchen. About 2.
Is that your turn? Ecorp?
Yeah.
Yes, that's my
failed.
turn. I
Wow.
failed. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Salty. Me and Salty in the labyrinth down here.
I made it for.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Oh, hey, I remember that one.
Well,
Where'd it go?
Wait,
oh, I got a porcelain doll.
Oh
step
great.
back.
So how many are
Wait,
there?
did
now?
I take it?
It ended up in your
So
hand.
I went to hit Alt and then my finger twitched and hit 1.
Oh,
So yeah, I was looking at it.
so it dealt one card to
That's a
starting
6.
with you.
Yeah.
So that would mean that this happens.
Hey.
Found a
Okay,
porcelain
so-
doll in a crypt.
I was gonna say that's really good for you, Salty. By the way, the brooch of rage for the porcelain doll. You always have a ghost.
So 196.
Wow, it's weird. It says Ecorb is the traitor.
What? No, it doesn't.
It says that exactly on the page.
96.
I disagree.
Groundskeeper roams distractedly, clutching a jagged shard of glass. He has been agitated of late, telling tales of the house from years before he arrived. His gaze falls upon the runestones. No, these have been moved. He will escape. He shoves a large stone. No, not right either. In his terror, he fails to notice the glass biting deep into his right palm. Mists that look almost human pour from the ground. From the basement, you hear a loud crack and ghostly wails. Those dead here may not be so dead after all. Consult the helm. How do we consult the helm?
So we first start by drawing rune tokens until we we hit a rune that has somebody on it. We make sure the order is random.
It's me.
It's me.
Ecorb.
Rigged.
Ecorb gains, whoever is judged gains 1 in each trait. So you gain 1 in each trait.
And which path was it? The bottom one or the top?
It was the
Oh, it was this blue one.
yeah.
Okay, so everybody else blue. Nothing else happens.
Nope, nothing else happens.
And then the Haunt Revealer draws the next card in the deck and gives it its true name, the Hand Mirror of Vengeance. They are now carrying
Which is
it.
there.
And the player with the most ancestors who have died is the traitor.
Oh, hold on.
Well, that's actually a tie between me and
It's
Kate. I
not me.
think.
I have only had one that died, and it was killed by Knight.
I had 3.
I had 3.
2
Uh-oh.
traitors.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah.
Just a second, I'm making the.
Oh wait, here's another rule. If it's a tie, it goes to the blue player. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
No, that is not how this
Ecorb,
works.
you actually
I
have
think that
5
is how-
people dead.
What?
No.
I have 2.
Knight, can you bring out a coin?
Yeah.
We'll flip for it.
Give me
You guys could just
a
roll.
second. Let me.
That's true.
Rollers.
Yeah, let's roll.
1
Full,
die?
all the die.
Full 8.
Full.
Winner
However,
is the winner the bad guy or the lower?
you guys
bad
choose.
guy?
Everyone choose like
High or low?
high or low. What?
All right. High roll is bad. High roll's traitor.
Okay.
All right.
Ready, Payne?
Yeah.
I like how Payne went for the right one.
I'm gonna lose. Oh.
66.
Okay, swap and roll again.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Now I want McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, anime.
Well then.
He is the savage.
Yay! My 3rd traitor.
Your 3rd time as traitor.
Okay, it'll be Haunt 44. Gaze at the Abyss.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm on the right team.
The savage from last. Not the savage. The traitor from last. Is it anime?
No, I was the healer.
Everybody but anime needs to click the join heroes side.
Yeah, I'm already there. 144.
I'm looking at the making sure everybody is
This
over
is
here
like
before I
the
load
third
the page.
time I've been the one who's found the thing that initiated the hunt, and it was like, yeah, someone else is a traitor. Or there is no traitor, or whatever.
All right. So we start with the gray text at the top. Double check here. Setup stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. We ignore this. We leave the setup, but everything else on that top section through the we know these things to be true. We'll read before we def an anime. All right. So gaze at the abyss. Mists begin pouring from cracks in the ground, coalescing into a figure that we recognize,
Jim!
only barely.
Oh.
The figure has the same eyes as one of our friends. It cackles madly and begins chanting. We hear the word revenge as part of it. The house distorts inwards, as though something in the basement is trying to swallow the structure whole. Other mists pour from the walls, and more faces start pulling apart the stones. We know these things to be true, that the portal is sucking the house into other dimensions, and that the traitor's ancestor will expedite the process if it gets far from the portal. And anime, you should have a similar section to read on yours.
Yep. Mists roll through the ground. The veil between living and dead has been weakened. A spirit materializes in front of me. It is one of my ancestors. I have heard the stories. They died far too early, and it is time to show others what it is like to be cast into hell, even if they must take the whole house with them. I am ready to help my loved ones. Somewhere in the basement, a portal to other worlds opens in the floor. I know this to be true. The heroes are trying to use family heirlooms to help close the portal.
All right. Well, you get to deafen, and we get to figure out what our side is.
I always love this part. Woo!
Hey, if we just kick him out of the game, we win.
Okay, so if the portal token isn't in play, we place it on any item tile in the basement.
Alright, sorry, my microphone unplugged itself and I had to plug it back in and then it set the shit back up.
You're all good.
Oh, fun. So we put this portal token on any item tile in the basement. There are two. Do we want the cistern or the cellars? I would think... Well, let's see. What else? Before we place that, let's find out
Yeah,
what
it
else
depends
we
on what we need to do with the portal.
Okay, so if the portal has been discovered, collapse the house. Portal token is in play.
Wait,
If it's
what?
discovered, collapse the house.
That doesn't sound good.
If you're instructed to collapse the house is collapsing in on itself as reality is shattered by the portal. Remove one non-landing tile from the region that's currently collapsing. Return it to the box. You cannot collapse a tile that would cause other tiles to be unreachable from landing in that region through doorways. If a player is on that tile that collapses, place it on the landing tile. Heroes placed this way lose 1 speed. If there are no more non-landing tiles, place the rune token and any inhabitants that were on the tile into the landing tile of the next region and return the other landing tile to the box. That's a lot. Regions collapse in this order: outside, upper floor, ground floor, basement.
Wait, I'm on the upper.
Yeah, so
Well,
upper floor will be the
first.
second place.
Yeah.
Okay, so you win when you close the portal. You may rebuke the ancestor to prevent them from collapsing the house. Collect heirloomed items and the hand mirror to help you close the portal. Cycle to rebuke the ancestor. Invoke on the tile with the ancestor while carrying the hand mirror. Place the ancestor on the tile with the portal token. If the portal has not been discovered, place the ancestor on the basement landing. into
What?
play. It's the portal has been
Yeah.
discovered that's confusing me.
I
'Cause
think we
it's in the
choose.
setup.
If the portal
Well,
token isn't in play, place it on any item tile
In the
if there
room.
aren't any, place that token.
Oh, I guess because there's an item tile already in play, then it has been discovered already.
And
If there weren't any item tiles discovered, then it wouldn't actually be in play yet. I guess?
You dummies exploring the basement did this to us.
To close the portal, say there's a invoke, say your family name, then the name of each item you carry that has an heirloom sticker on it of any sort. Place those item cards under the monster card. Each other player on your tile may do the same. If you're carrying the hand mirror, you may break it to release its magics. Then you make a sanity roll. Add 1 to the result for each item card under the monster card. Add an additional 2 if the hand mirror is under the monster card.
ooh, we have to hit a 13. Jesus.
Yeah. 13 plus on a sanity roll.
So all of those times that we've been like, I'm just looking for something to put an heirloom on, that would have been helped. That would have helped us now.
Hmm.
Yeah, so let's see. Right now we have 2. We have 2 heirlooms
Four.
out.
Yeah, I don't have any. I've got the hand mirror, but that only counts as 2.
So if we can get the 2 heirloom cards that Ecorb and I have into that, then that's 2, 3, 4. That's a +4 on what is currently a highest of a 5 die roll.
I am useless.
So we
in-
technically can do it with what we have now, but just barely.
Wait, so we have to get a 13, and we can currently add 4 to a roll. So you're gonna have to roll a 9.
Yes. I'd have to roll a 10. Or yeah, 9 or higher to make it.
Oof.
That's a lot. Okay, so we also need a rune.
Also, I have
Here.
to break the mirror to do it. Or break the mirror to add 2.
Place the ancestor on the tile portal token. If the portal has not been discovered, place the ancestor on the basement landing.
How do you
I
break
don't,
it?
I'm
What it said in the thing is you can drop heirloom cards or break the hand mirror to add it
Yeah,
as if
which-
you're adding a heirloom card.
Yeah, you're basically just adding that card under the monster card as part of it. So I guess we're going to be starting with the house already collapsing because the portal will already be discovered.
It said to place the rune on the front landing, right? So it's the
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
that's
It says we can rebuke the ancestor, but like, does that just delay the collapse by 1 turn or what?
I don't know. I'm gonna just double check if 45 has anything else. If page 45, because it seems like we don't have a lot to go on here. So let's see if this has any.
Nope, that's different.
Nope. All right. That's just in case there's something else on the next page, but
Right?
that feels very thin on what we have to work with here. Oh, and if we badly miss that roll, we collapse the house once for each item under the monster card.
Oh no. Yeah, but if we're adding 4, it's unlikely that'll happen.
Wait,
Yeah, and I would also take the reroll right away on it too.
So what I'm probably gonna do then is
Is it the large monster that anime has on there? Is that where we gotta place stuff, or on the portal?
I think it's using the actual there's a monster card that's used as a reminder, and I think they go under that card.
If I move to any of the tiles that have no ghosts on them, and then I roll my hand mirror, since the porcelain doll counts as a ghost, then I'd roll 1 die, and it would be a mostly chance of nothing happening, but a 1 in 3 chance of me being able to look at the top 3 cards in the item pile and rearrange them, which can help us dig heirlooms out of the item pile faster.
No, it's any stacker deck. Interesting.
So I could do that to try to get more heirlooms out. I mean, it would each turn I'd only be able to do it once, and I'd either have to try to put an heirloom on top of the item deck, or try to put an item card on top of the tile deck, you know. So it might not help us quickly, but I don't know how many turns we're gonna have.
I don't know. I mean, I guess if we keep discovering tiles, then it gives us more time to work with.
Right, but the problem is the portal has been discovered. If the portal has been discovered, collapse the house at the start of your turn. So is that at the start of each turn we're gonna lose 1 tile? Like every turn?
What it sounds like.
I still don't understand
Hang
how the portal is discovered just because we've placed it on a tile that has the
There's no special notes.
That's why I
item.
guess it says if the portal token isn't in play, place it on an item tile in the basement. If there aren't any, place that token when the first item tile in the basement is discovered. So if we hadn't been exploring the basement, then it wouldn't be discovered until someone found an item to a tile in the basement.
Gotcha.
The other
Here's an
potential
interesting question. When everything's gone except the basement,
then the basement starts collapsing.
right? But if we collapse it down to the point that there are no more item tiles, then what happens to the portal?
Consumes.
I am guessing that there's more on this that anime has related to it, but I don't know. How you doing, X?
Because he's like the ancestor, right? So like, because he's gonna be moving as well, and like it says, the further the ancestor is from the portal, the more was it damage it does? What was it?
Let's see.
Because if we rebuke the ancestor, we prevent them from collapsing the house. But it does specify that the farther they are apart.
Yeah, the further they are, the faster it can go.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right, X. We're just trying to figure out this weirdly complicated.
I'll just look it up. Let me go to Reddit.
Description. It's a weirdly complicated description for what they're doing. I think this is going to start making sense when we start doing it. I don't know. I'm thinking this tile here, the cellars, would be the place.
I don't think we have a great chance at this. I think I'm gonna check.
I don't either.
Try to check the top item cards to see if we can get another heirloom out, but I don't. I think our best chance is just gonna be to hope that we can get all of our shit under the monster and have Knight do a good roll. And if not, then we're kind of screwed.
I'm planning on going to
I think that's kind of where we're at.
I'm planning on going to the guest quarters and doing a search there to see if I can get the top item card. Because I can the neat thing is that the secret passage, the way it's set up, is like I just gotta go down to the cramped passageway.
You will lose sanity.
Oh, I'll just straight up die.
Or unless you still have that thing that lets you ignore that.
Oh, wait, I do.
All right. So I'm thinking the cellars is probably our best bet for where to put this portal. Since we get to choose which one it is.
Sure.
Yeah, probably.
Let's put it on Patricia.
Because it's either going to be there or right on top of the traitor.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Yeah.
This is when we
I
find
guess
out.
I need to go down, work my way down there as quick as I can.
This is when we
I
find
can
out,
get
like,
to the ground floor landing.
if anime is on the portal, it like destroys him.
So, what turn, or how does turn order work after the haunt?
I think Knight goes
I-
first.
Usually, it's to the next player after the traitor.
Gotcha.
The traitor tome will say who takes the next turn.
You
Are we
have-
ready for anime?
I have a question
Oh.
because I'm not the big brain here. So we have to put the items under the monster, right? But does that mean we all need to go towards the monster to individually put our item cards there?
No, you have to go to
Or
the
otherwise, yeah, the portal is where we place them under the card.
portal. It says you put them under the monster, but you do it by standing on the portal tile.
Okay.
It's the monster card, not
While
the
on the
monster,
tile report.
is the
Gotcha.
difference.
Yeah.
Where's the monster card?
I don't know.
I think right now it's probably an anime's thing, so we'll have him put the card out for us.
Okay. So we're like ultimately wanting to head to the portal, but also see if we can collect any items along the way.
Yeah, and I think what
Heirloom
I
items.
probably need to do is move
Shoot.
there as quickly as I can and just start trying to make the rolls and hope to basically avoid
Yes,
getting the 0 to 7s.
Hey, Starheart.
I'm gonna move to the portal space because I don't know what Anime Hero's gonna do, and I feel like standing there and being ready for him is a good idea, especially since I have a weapon and I'm the war veteran. And
Yeah.
there's no ghost on that tile, so I can roll the hand mirror and start trying to rearrange the item deck.
All right,
Right,
we
let's-
ready for anime?
I guess.
Hello.
So I'm gonna pull out my
Welcome
gun in real life. What? Oh, hey.
Yeah, I had a few questions.
we would like the monster card, please.
Oh, you need the monster card? Yep.
Gonna stick this
Oh.
right there.
Oh, that's just. Oh yeah, okay.
It's the basic rule.
That's where
That's nothing special.
that's where
it's
we do
just
one
a
of our
basic
things.
ass one. Let's just put it like.
You had questions? Well, we will only answer if they help us.
So yeah, so the portal's there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay. And where's the box? Right.
What box?
We
The game box.
Oh,
I
to put
guess
the
it's-
tiles back in.
Yeah.
Is that what you for?
Yeah.
You're talking about for removing tiles?
If I have to remove something, yeah.
You don't get that. We took
Um,
that out of the game.
We'll just like stack them over in this corner or something.
Okay. I
Above
just
the
wanted to
moon
ask.
is the box, apparently.
Okay, we'll just.
Because
Yeah, I was wondering-
there's too many things that could putting them in a container could potentially.
Yeah,
cause
that's why
problems with.
I was looking for that, and I was like, I don't think we have any safe containers if I have to remove anything from the port.
Yeah, but we'll consider this to be removed tiles and such. All right, so your book should have said who takes the next turn. I assume that it's me, but I don't know for sure.
It is. That's how we've been doing it all of the other.
It's usually in the Trader Tomes has a
Oh, well,
specific thing.
we're not listening to him because he's a traitor. So. Also, I wasn't sure. Starheart, I don't know if you heard me, but hi. Hello. Eat cheese.
It does not tell me.
Okay. In that case, I vote that he just never goes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Seems fair.
Yeah. The majority has it.
I would say it'd be the left of the hot revealer, but
There is nobody to the left. Oh my gosh.
that's pain. It's
I'm to the
evil
right.
pain. Of the hot revealer, which was salty.
Oh, revealer? Oh,
Yeah,
dumb.
that's what I would assume, but it doesn't say anything on my thing.
Usually it says. I'm trying to find where it says in
Yeah.
the main rules here.
It tells me how I take my turns, but it doesn't tell me who takes the first turn.
Just go knight.
Cleaning up, learning the
That's how we've
haunt.
been playing.
Why doesn't it say?
It's gotta say something.
Starting the haunt. 2 teams. Public information at the start of each haunt. 2 pieces. Thematic, blah blah blah. Splitting up. Learning the haunt, blah blah blah. Is it on the next page? Is this the next page? Yes, but that
Yeah.
doesn't tell us the information. That also doesn't tell us the information. What about this page? Resuming play. When both sides are ready to take their turn, the hero to the left of the traitor takes the first turn. Play
Okay,
continues. Skip the traitor every turn because he sucks. Wow,
Oh, wow.
that's weird.
Well,
Also,
it's in the rules.
yeah, rule 4, E-Corp is now traitor next game. Oh my goodness.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, in that case, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wait a second. Wait.
what?
I think you forgot something at the start of your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So. It's
that's really.
I
awkward
yeah, I
'cause,
get to do something first, I believe, right? Oh. So, Knight, we're just gonna move you over here. Just go to the next tile. There you go.
I did that so you'd have another space to move. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well,
Also,
that doesn't really help me because I lose a speed in the process.
yeah, you
Oh,
do.
damn. My
So
bad.
I still end up exactly the same place.
Well, now that
Yeah.
piece is gone though.
And let's see, can I do anything else of use? No. Next.
Okay, E-Corp's gonna
Oh.
eat.
No, I'm not. I've decided that my nerves are too worked up to eat anymore, and or to even try.
Okay, it's beginning of your turn.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Pain, we're gonna move you over one.
Nope.
Wait a second. Wait.
Uh-uh.
Wait.
No.
Nope.
This would collapse first.
Does that collapse?
Yes, because it is
The landing.
At least per the instructions that we have, it is. If there are no more non-landing tiles
Oh,
in
yeah,
that
you're right,
region,
sorry.
place the rune token and any inhabitants in the next landing
Yeah.
tile.
Yeah.
Which I think now it goes to the upper layer.
Yeah. Sorry, I would be confused. Well, that's collapsed, but I can't move it.
Oh, this is the upper.
Yeah,
Oh,
let me just
my
do
bad.
You're good.
this.
Yeah.
I was trying.
I'm gonna
You're all good.
I'm gonna collapse the starting tiles that way, just so that we don't have to try to.
Honestly,
relocate
we can kind of do that. Honestly, if we're just flipping them. Just didn't know what to collapse.
So, so one tile is flipping every turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, it's.
We don't have
it's
much
going
time
quick.
then.
Yeah,
No, we don't.
that's the thing.
That seems a little busted.
Yep. Well, the one time we decided to look at the basement.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you go. You got this.
Reality has already folded the outside away.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's sucked out there anyway.
Honestly, looking at these, I will say, looking at these instructions the first time, I'm like, my brain just went, okay, what? You could have explained this way simpler.
Yeah, that was kind of. That's why it took a while to be
Yeah.
ready, because it's like this isn't entirely clear what's going on.
Well, you get the library.
That's not what I wanted.
You can learn stuff, though.
You could learn stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, rude.
Oh, there's no omens to draw.
Yeah.
No. So I guess
You can take the action or continue. I think.
knowledge roll.
That's not an easy one for you to make, though. But I wish you the best of luck.
Well then, I'll lose all moves
Mm-hmm.
and learn nothing. South to Europe.
Okay, cool. Now Pain gets moved.
Ah!
Yeah. And we'll collapse that down.
Great.
And Pain loses the speed.
Yep.
Yep.
Get rid of my
Well,
bedroom.
Just saw yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do.
Hmm.
I pulled out my gun.
Well, an event.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I don't think any do I?
No.
2? Yeah, no.
Well,
I mean, you wouldn't want to be up there right now, anyways. I don't think.
What do you mean?
Well, okay, sure, why not? Damn it. Well, oh, you know what? I'm gonna put my heirloom sticker on this thing that I just drew. This Baker rifle.
Oh,
That
yo!
seems like a nice idea.
Oh, you can get 2 heirloom stickers, so someone can get one as well. That's cool.
or double up. Billy Baker's rifle. Bilberts.
I didn't even read it.
I wasn't.
Target anyone in line of sight, firearm. Nice. If this is your family's heirloom, roll 1 additional die on attack.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet. Hold on. How much move do you have?
I mean, that would make
4. But I used it all.
Yeah, next turn. Just line of sight. Pat, pat, pat.
Ow.
Take
mean, you
that,
can.
traitor.
You did lose 1 speed to take the item, though.
Yeah, I did. I moved it down already.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's still 4.
Alright, well, I don't think we have many options right now. Pain.
It's all good. I got big brain plans. As long as he doesn't get rid of my bedroom, I'll be fine.
Oh,
You
which one?
could talk to the lady.
You could. Yeah. So yeah, it is the start of your turn, Pam?
Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. He didn't
Go.
fall for it.
I already know which one's gonna turn.
Uh...
Unless you guys discover new ones that I have to think about.
That's what I'm gonna do right now. Heck with talking with this lady. Hold on, what does it
But
cost
you
me to
could-
talk to the lady?
You just talk to her because you're on the same tile as her, and then you know what you're gonna land on.
Nervous.
If you're lucky. And that's like the top 3.
Hey, lady, show me what's here. I can't let animation see.
But it's just the top 3. It's not just.
Oh,
it's
whoops!
not the 3
I
in that zone.
misclicked. But
Yeah, I know you already did that. It's just
oh yeah.
it's the 3 you have now.
Well, fuck.
What?
So wouldn't all the outside ones, though, at this point be just, like, inaccessible?
Yes.
Well, how do we?
Technically, no. I mean, you technically could potentially access the pond, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't count the same
Pond's
way.
not discovered, so.
All
Yeah.
right. And now it's time for big brain plans. I stacked them the way I was. I'm going ahead. Ba-bum.
Getting... Oh, not the blue bedroom.
That's right. The blue room.
With the room
I
tile.
draw an event card in attack mode.
Whoa,
Whispers.
attack mode.
I might die.
Wait, you might die.
Whispers. You hear someone whispering in a tongue you can't recognize. If this box
Oh
is
my
checked and the haunt hasn't started, place a mouth token. Okay, we didn't do that. Okay, well, let's make a knowledge roll. Knowledge. Oh,
Good luck,
3,
Bane.
4. 4.
Oh, nice.
Oh, thank God.
I gain +1 in any trait. Obviously, might. No.
Yeah, yeah, please give yourself a sanity. I don't want you to die. I need to kill you.
Or I can move normal speed.
I was gonna say, did you lose 1 speed when I flipped that? Were you already at 5?
No, I had 5 might, and then I ran into a door or something. And
Yeah, but you should have lost 1 speed when I flipped the tile.
You lose
were
a
on it.
speed if you get moved
oh,
off the,
permanently?
Yeah.
from the collapse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the collapse. Yep. I was gonna say because like you shouldn't be on 4.
Hey.
You could shout out my leg or something, you know. And it,
Yeah.
it would apply.
I'm getting kneecapped. Because I'm proud to be in this house.
Turnabout's fair play.
Uh,
After you've been kneecapping everybody else.
Yep. Hey. I can die in multiple ways. Oh well. Well, that's my turn. Are you gonna hurt my knee? My other knee, you jerk?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Why would I do that when Knight's right here?
You just
Hmm?
wait.
Yeah.
You just
One.
moved directly. Oh wait,
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see.
Yeah.
Quick.
Also, by the way, this is wrong. Give me a sec.
Wait, where did he go?
He went
Wait,
next
what?
to Knight. He 1, 2, 3, and
There we go. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong tile.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. My boy.
Knight, kick him in the nads.
I'm gonna punch. I'm obviously going to punch Knight. It's just
Rude.
and I'm obviously gonna use my Savage, so I lose knowledge to gain 2.
This is the worst house I've ever owned. It's the only house I've ever owned, but it's still one of the worst.
Jeez.
Still tied.
It's only by 1.
Okay. I think that's really all I can do because I can't drink or do anything. So yeah. That is everything.
Yeah, I live another day.
The monster doesn't take its own turn then.
It didn't attack you.
Interesting.
The monster's here to eat our souls and items. Now kick that ghost in the net.
Basically, I moved up. I came up to punch you, and then the monster followed me. That's what you saw.
Kick him in his. He's possessed by the spirit of Tog, Blog, whatever his other.
So it's your turn, Knight. Which means
Yes.
Or actually, no. I'll collapse yours, pain. and
My
then
double
back.
knees.
Yeah, you lose a speed.
And that's another speed.
Don't worry, I'll live forever.
I'm keeping you. I'm keeping you upstairs.
Okay, so the other problem that we are probably going to need Salty to deal with is that anime running away from where we're trying to go. But that also means that we can't just leave. We can't use the mirror for that purpose.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I mean, like,
Is that please?
we all need to get to the portal and just start doing shit.
It is a predicament because you don't know what I'm trying to do. That's for sure.
Man.
Now I can hear again.
I think I have an
USB.
idea of what he's trying to do.
This is when we call on the great spirit of do wop dop da do wop.
Well, so I can't do anything about the monster.
Okay.
He hesitated. Shoot its nads.
Well, I guess I
Go
could
Nats and strive.
do. Let's see. Which
Monsters
goes
don't take
there.
actions according to this card,
No,
including attack.
no,
Aren't
but
we all little-
Unless
monster.
it's said in its description.
Yeah.
the small monster is the ancestor based on our
Mm.
card, our thing.
It's the if you want to
So
know which
there's-
ancestor it is, it's the Bloodfields Blood Roach Viking guy.
Yeah.
Because I got to choose.
We have-
They let me to choose.
Is it the berserker one?
Well, we have
Yeah.
The very first one.
so
That's what I
we
was
have one thing that
imagining.
we have one thing on our card that we can do with the monster, but it requires the item to do it. But I think before I go anywhere, I am going to. Let's see. I can do that.
Shoot.
I don't have the weapon of that purpose, but I'm going to make a sanity attack on Anime.
On me, okay.
So you're going to be rolling sanity.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, great.
Potential. Yep. 4.
Well, that backfired. Well, it's mental damage, so there we go.
I think we all. Mad rush to
And 1.
You take a double
Let's see.
when you take two moves to leave the center.
Yeah, but that's still
Okay. No, I'm just making sure that was in your.
the landing's here.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure that was in your calculation.
All right. So if I were to try, we can't actually do that
Let you guys do
without
this
all
one.
of all the cards here.
Yeah.
I just need to redo something on because I just realized.
Do
that
I-
moves-
Do I commit that item to the heirloom to it at this point?
Can you do both things in one turn? No. They're both invokes. So I would do it this turn so that you can make the roll next
Wait.
turn if you want to.
Well, I can't. I can't do the ancestral one. Let's see.
No,
I guess
putting
that.
an item down and making the roll are both invokes.
Well,
you're gonna
it's
wanna-
part of the portal invoke for putting the item cards in.
What?
So I'd have to commit to making that roll to place the item cards in.
No, you don't. Wait,
Yes. It's part of that full main goal invoke. Is when we put the commit the item cards to it. Which I can commit it so that so that others can try to be making that roll.
Well, I mean, if you.
But I have to make the roll I have to roll with that to do it, so it's probably not a good idea to do that until others are here.
Weird.
I guess we need to get the items fed over before we do that.
Right.
Okay, so E-Corp's turn.
Mm.
Hello, Ecor.
Goodbye.
Okay. It's very rude.
That's
of
my
you.
turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. You can make it to the portal.
What? There's 1,
Oh, wait,
2,
you were over
3,
here?
4, 5.
Oh,
I was in the
I didn't realize
library.
you were all the- Why the hell were you all the way back there?
Because I tried to find another item.
Well,
That's
E-Corp
Salty's turn.
fucked us.
Great.
Salty's
Thank
turn.
you.
Yay. Spade's slowly realizing he doesn't really have much room left.
I knew I wasn't gonna have much time left. I was already planning on leaving,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna be forced to leave and take another point of damage.
Well, I don't think I really have many options. I'm gonna have to do the thing.
Do it. You're gonna be doing it without me soon.
Yeah. Thought this might happen. I was just kind of trying to slow down.
Are you planning on making an attempt at it?
I mean, I have to dump the item so that you can make an attempt at it, and the way you said it made it sound like I'm gonna have to make the roll afterwards anyway.
Yeah, so we can You can take you can take the item that I have to add to that. Actually, you
Oh.
could.
If you just go there
How much
though,
move do
and
you
you're on the
have?
same tile,
1, 2, 3. You could move by Ecorb and pick up and
Oh, I could.
get the spoon.
1, 2, 3. Igor, give me that spoon. Thank you.
it's all yours.
No,
man.
not
Four.
the spoon.
All right.
And
All right, let's fucking. Uh. Jesus, hang on.
Since you did the take with Ecorb, I can't contribute that to it at the moment.
Jesus,
This is,
What do you
take
mean?
this is where it just goes over and like
Because
instantly.
you took from Ecorb, I can't give you this.
You don't
Why?
have to.
Heirloom
You
item.
don't have to. You don't have to.
It says anything that's in the same room.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's.
Oh.
it's not.
Oh
Why-
yeah,
why
each other
can't
player
I-
on the tile.
Why can't I? Oh yeah, okay. All right.
Each other player has an heirloom sticker.
Okay.
You know what I'm wondering?
Shit, I gotta read all this
Hmm.
fucking shit off. Ivanovich, Captain Crunch's Super Silver Marrow Spoon, Salty Baker Rifle, the Nope Feather, Return to Your World, O Spirit,
Jeez.
and then I guess I do a roll.
Yeah, that seems like it's probably gonna go well.
Oh,
my God.
that's
So
really not good. I'm gonna go
I
ahead
would-
and do the thing.
The
up
helm?
here.
Thing.
Yeah, the helm thing.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Okay.
Reroll a die roll.
Is it re-roll all your dice or just one?
Yep. Reroll
Okay,
them all.
all your dice. Okay, good.
Really?
Because
Wow.
if it was just
jeez.
one, that wouldn't help. All right. Well, I don't like that I'm
I would say die
putting
roll
my
would be
crest in more places here because I really don't trust this thing. But you know,
fun.
I want to put.
I'm sure it's fine.
I want to put my crest in.
I know you do.
I mean, you put my crest in there without my permission.
High crest?
Bye.
All
right.
Pop, pop, pop.
All right, let's try that again.
Make that roll.
Okay.
The plus 30.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Yes.
you doubled the amount.
I can only assume low
Well-
numbers is good for me.
Oh my God.
And then-
That's really not good.
No.
I don't have any
Oh.
other options here, do I?
No.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
think so.
very,
All
very
right.
bad for next turn.
So, is it for each item? Does that count the mirror, or does it just count the 3 items?
it counts. I think it counts the mirror too, because it's going to be under that card.
Because the mirror is an omen, not an item.
Wait. I guess maybe it doesn't count.
All right. Well,
It's still a lot.
Okay. Well,
Nothing ever wrong can happen here. Oh no,
Yeah. it's-
Patricia,
it's-
I always
it's-
hated you. Ah!
You can move him over and take 1 speed.
and,
I'm getting
The question
killed by
my-
my own team.
My question, Knight, is this?
It's.
Ooh, why
I
did
think
those
that
two
landing is one
because
landing
I had
card.
to.
It is.
Because I had.
Oh.
Because I rolled so low, I had to collapse one room for each item that I had dropped on the monster.
Go? Oh. Wait, how many did you do?
3.
3.
So that top floor was you. So I still have a collapse room.
Yeah.
Oh,
For what?
For his turn.
because
For
at the
start
start
of
of
turn.
everyone's
Beginning
turn.
of turn.
Beginning of turn,
Oh,
still collapses.
well, I
the
didn't
room.
end my turn yet, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So now,
Dang
yeah,
it, Patricia, you survived.
Yeah, he's still.
First
doing
action.
one.
What up
Dang,
is?
well, okay. That was
uh,
not what I was expecting.
Salty, are you done or?
Yeah, is that all one landing tile, Knight? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think so. There's 2 more before that tile.
Oh,
collapses.
okay. I was
Before
We
that
are
gonna.
running
landing
out of
access.
some. We are running
Yeah.
out of time here.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't hear Salty. Is your turn done, or I didn't want to
Yeah,
cut you off? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I didn't hear you. It's all
I
good.
already flipped my turn.
Well. You come into my house, you young whippersnapper. I kick you in the nads.
You gonna punch me? Oh, okay.
Yes. Wait, I don't have a weapon. Come here. Wait, hold up.
It's an even fight.
4. Come here. I let you in this house that I stole. Time to call back my warrior
stolen
spirit.
fair and
Oh,
square.
hearts. Hold up, I think I'm dead.
Like you
Wow.
Wait.
Just imagine that.
Oh, I invoke the helm.
Oh my god,
Oh.
you're gonna invoke. Well, I don't have to reroll.
How do I flip?
You.
What do I do? Do I turn
It's
this?
just
You have to
oh,
rotate
we
it
didn't-
once.
How do I
and then
rotate?
you have to
Open. Oh.
there you go.
And
And then
I
you have to put your seal somewhere.
Okay, I'll do that.
Does it have to be on the thing that you don't have your seal on already?
I'll let you guys look that up while I
I-
reroll, because
Yeah.
I
no.
might.
It's, you can place it. You place your family crest
Oh,
on the helm
shoot.
to reroll a die. It can be anywhere. in the
This
house.
roll's gonna be really good too. Okay,
Wow.
thank goodness. I accidentally hit. Well, it would have been the same roll. I'll leave it up to you guys, because I accidentally clicked one more. But if we looked what the extra one would have been, it's still the same.
It's 0. It's still 1.
All right. Well, I'm dead. So okay. Well, I'm gonna put my helm again. Wait, I have 2 crests. I invoke the helm again. I don't think I can.
No, it's
No.
once
You
per
can only do it
game.
once per game.
Yeah,
It's okay though. You get to put something on the helm.
I know. I'm
Right.
trying to remember how. Okay.
I'm sorry, Payne.
No, you're not.
No, I'm sorry. My ancestor, the bloodthirsty Viking's not.
It's all
I'm
good.
still Cog, the lovable boy.
I can put this thing anywhere. I'm gonna put it here.
Yep.
Just because I'm.
That is very disrespectful of the helm.
82.
I care. It didn't help me.
Meh.
Okay, it's my turn. I gotta
And yeah,
do that.
I'm dead twice
And then.
with 1 hit point. This.
Just gotta double check something.
Killed a 113-year-old
1, 2.
man. I don't know what this is.
So you move here. 3. And then move here. 2.
Yeah, I think I think our 3 turns are going to be the last 3 here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're. Unless I get incredibly lucky
One
on
of
this
the
roll,
3 of us
I-
has to get a really good roll, or we're fucked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Payne, I'm just gonna move you off because that is the end of my turn, and as we all know,
Wait, where did he die at?
He died on
Here.
the
So,
landing.
yeah, here. I'll put the
Just-
ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get a good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Quickly before I have to flip that and get rid of it.
I'm just making it so that way we all remember his great spirit.
Oh my
dang
God.
it. I had
I
to
have
make
removed
sure.
a ghost sticker, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that right. Okay, cool.
Ooh, I get to come up with a new character.
Well, looks like
Yeah.
everybody's going to the landing down here now.
Including myself. Hey, Corb.
Oh.
And the monster comes with me.
Are you done with your turn, Anime?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Well, that was weird.
It's,
Well
it's,
then,
I
it's
am
done.
with
It's
the
fine.
turn.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
So
fine.
ground floor's gone, outside's gone, upper floor's gone.
Shouldn't
There
it
we go.
have 3 hit points since it's 3 tiles?
What? What?
It's technically 3 tiles. So
Where did the rest of the tiles go?
The other. The other.
I
what
put
do
them
you
on
Oh,
top
they
of
got
these
stacked.
3 on top
Yeah,
so that it
yeah.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. My turn.
Yep. And I already collapsed.
All right. Well, here goes.
Wow.
All
My
right.
hero was all jealous because he never owned the house, so he decided to destroy it all.
I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
honestly, I don't care if I own the house. I really just like being the bad guy.
You know what though? Losing the house would happen when it's under the knap, which was what poop in Irish.
Oh yeah. Well,
All right.
it is funny.
s-
All of the games that I owned the house, the traitor never won, and then I gave the house over to D-Pain, and it's like, well,
Well, you never know. You could still win, right? It's not impossible.
There is a
It's
theory
possible.
that's
we've
something
got a
that
couple chances here, maybe.
I do have a theory,
All
but
right.
I don't know. I'm dead, so I'm not really sure how much I'm allowed to share.
Are you?
Well,
Do
Theo,
you
you
have a
gotta
theory
name
about
your
what I
rifle.
can do?
Yeah, I said Salty's Baker Rifle, but it's just we've been doing shit, so I'm at it.
Oh, I didn't even hear you.
Wow, how rude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it about what I can do, Pain? Is that what your theory is? Or-
No, it's something in our wording.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But does look like, in my opinion, it does tell us at the start of your turn if the portal is discovered, collapse the house. So it looks like when it's Knight's turn, he's the one who gets to collapse a room, not you.
That's sort of what it suggests, but I don't know.
But I don't know either. Yeah.
We honestly would have had more time if the basement wasn't as explored as it was, and we
Yeah.
had to do exploring.
Mhm.
But it be what it be.
Well,
Next-
the only reason I say that is because I have a feeling that I know what his goal is, though I don't. I just have a feeling about it. And I think
Yeah.
it would be better if I got to choose where my turn's collapse was at rather than him choosing.
Yeah. Now
But
that I
this
look at the
needs a
wording, it's it's very ambiguous about
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, a lot of it is very ambiguous.
Yeah,
So
we read this thing like 2 times and then went to see if there were extra sheets we were missing because it was
Yeah, no, I read
extremely-
it twice as well, so I don't. That might be the case.
Regardless, did you already collapse for my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
Collapsing.
the landing.
The
Oh, so
landing.
that's landing. All right. All right then. Seasons: Salty's Baker Rifle, Captain Crunch's Silver Marrow Spoon, the Nope Feather, and Mirror of Vengeance. Return
have
to
to
your
read all those
world, O
games?
Spirit. Yeah, it says that's what we're instructed
Well,
to
because
do.
we're not holding them anymore. They're all under the thing now.
Oh, I guess they're under there.
He's
Well, regardless,
filling them again.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
In the fiction, you missed the portal or whatever.
Do it.
Come on.
Win it. Oh.
6.
5 plus 5 would be 11.
Hey.
You know what?
Activate the helm.
Oh man.
I feel like you guys are being reckless with this activating the helm.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, it's now or never though. It, like,
You know what's going to be really fun is I'm also going to fill in
why
this
would you do
slide
that?
Because I
Nice.
want to see what's on 56.
Wait,
Why?
what? Are
Why?
you kidding?
God.
He filled one of the things, so now we have to read an
Oh
entry.
my god. Okay.
Oh, I missed that. I would have.
I want to know what's on page 56.
I honestly, by the way, I honestly feel like you're right, Salty.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
another
this
choice,
is
but
huge.
Oh my god.
This is massive.
What is?
The stones have been laid above the world tree. The Godar marked them with runes, warning all to leave them be, lest he awaken. A few of us still believe in him. My wife and I bled into a chalice, then she drank from it, and then we buried it. This offering should keep him alive while he is chained, and serve as a key between our world to his. My wife will start a sacred order to find a way to bring him back. The blood of our ritual will give her powers. I will likely hang for my crimes. If it saves him, our sacrifice will be worth it.
Ew, Knight
Gain
just saved
4
us.
sanity.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so he just.
Other
went
players
to
may read
8.
this entry again, but do not gain the trait bonus.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That puts you up to 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a shot.
Yeah, now roll your 8. God damn.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's probably over.
Plus 5. Yeah, that
8.
did it.
Well, wait. Is
We
it
did
5 or
it.
4?
Yeah,
It's over.
it's
5 because the mirror.
counts as 2.
We're all done. Or
The portal has been closed.
yep.
178.
So it
Give me up.
didn't matter because he didn't get to the basement, but I would bet money that he won if the tile the basement was on collapsed. So that's why, like, on my turn, I would collapse this instead of letting him work his way in from here to get to that tile. You know?
I would expect that all of the tiles have to be collapsed in order for that tile to collapse, but I don't
Well,
know.
we won, so let us know.
Yes, we can find
Amir,
out.
What is your goal? What would...
So I have to go in order, of course, outside, upper, ground floor, and then basement. I win when the tile with the portal specifically collapses.
Exactly what I thought.
So what I had to do, basically, I would
You
have
would
had
have
to
had to
send
get
my
that one,
and
that
one, and
that one, this one, and this one, and then you could have gotten that one.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't close
Yeah,
off.
because I can't block off anything.
But
yeah.
this,
So-
this,
Wow.
and this would have been free moves for us.
Yeah, they're irrelevant. Yeah. So
All right. With a keening cry, the portal snaps shut. The power of our ancestors has stopped the house from collapsing completely, but where the portal was is just gone. We stare down into a great chasm, a fractured reality itself. From below emerges music, light, mist, and screams. A door between realms has been opened. The first
Uh-oh.
lock is broken.
Uh-oh.
He is almost awake.
Uh-oh.
woohoo!
Open door 4 in Folium Inferno.
Where are you reading this? Oh, over here.
In the
Over here.
178.
Here you go, Knight.
Um,
You got the last turn, so you're probably going to get the deed.
this is.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
mean,
open unless Folium Inferno
So
4.
every time I have looked at that helm and been like, I don't trust it. But every time we've done every time we've ever had to consult the helm or done anything with the helm, it's been beneficial. But that also is worrisome because that, like, either it's gonna fuck us over big time in the end, or it's just all beneficial, but we only have
181
Six,
is gonna
12,
be.
14
Oh,
more
shit.
uses.
Yeah, I'm
of
worried
it.
that 181 is apocalypse.
Don't read 181 is literally on the thing. Don't read it. I went and looked over like, oh.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, no, not looking.
I am just warning everybody. So.
Yeah. I was thinking of.
But I'll read it for us.
No.
Yeah, it's just that's kind of what I assumed though, was that
Okay, so
either
scroll.
all of these outside things are going to fuck us over, or all the outside things are going to be beneficial,
Other world.
but then the middle one's going to fuck us over big time.
Who knows? It's really hard to say. Destroy the card that has the portal.
But
and
even
replace it
if
with the
they're all
appropriate
beneficial,
chasm card.
Once we use the thing 14 more times, then it's done. You can, like, it's all filled out. You can't do anything with it.
Okay, so this is just.
So the one thing I was wondering is if we were able to separate anime from the ancestor, if that would have also done anything, because it was just
I
also
don't
just
know.
placement, because the side goal, it said that we can.
I just saw your thing that says I tripped.
Oh, I was like, what did I miss?
All right. I think I have that.
So anime, was there
This is
anything that happened?
Find there
Oh,
on this.
I'll wait till he's done.
Soldier Cistern.
Yeah, well, I'll explain all my thing.
Turn over the next card in the Legacy deck and follow its instructions.
Alright, so what did we get? What did we add to the thing?
There
Oh
you
wow,
Chasms.
that's a lot of cards.
Chasms.
Whoa!
Draw the next.
Other
Draw the next 28 cards from the Legacy deck. These are Otherworld cards. A new deck will be set up at the start of each game.
What?
Put those cards into the box. You'll learn about them in the next game.
Yeah, there
That's
was
part of this deck
That's
and
cool.
the first legacy deck.
there's floating people on the back of these cards.
Wow, that's it. That's
Okay.
the last. We finished legacy deck part 1.
Yep.
Yay!
It's
hang
the
on, that's
halfway
Omen-
point.
Yeah.
That is the Omen deck spot. There's not really a good spot for this deck.
You can put it in my
Where does
hand.
say to pull those cards? I'm lost. I'm so lost.
So the thing we're reading
Here.
told me to turn the next card in the Legacy deck, which is
And then you come over here, Corp.
this one here.
Over this way. Over to here. Over to these decks of cards. These decks
It-
of cards
it's-
basically will tell us what to do as we flip them.
Yeah,
This
so we've
was-
been
the
working
card
our way through
here-
the first one this whole time.
Oh, gotcha.
The card you're on right now is the
Yeah.
is the card on the Legacy deck. It told me to to read.
And it said, yeah, take 28 cards. That's our new deck that we'll learn about next game.
I'm gonna look at him now.
No.
And that's what Reddit's for.
That's it. I'm throwing the casket,
And
you
then
pain.
after those 28 cards, we got this
Party
Hanged Man
time.
card here that didn't do anything. And we're done with part 1.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Check clock near 5. Last hero to take a turn places family crest on the deed to the house.
Yep, spare your deed, yeah.
Bonk.
Never liked that house anyway.
Hey, how old are you?
I actually get the house.
At 18.
I'm taking this off.
The spirit summoned. The spirit summoned took residence in the cracks in the basement, occasionally pouring out in fits of madness. Add mists from the walls, P239, to the deck.
You're peeing on what?
So there's that. Hang on a second. Basement.
Part of me's like,
Oh, that sucks.
The ancestors, so bent on revenge, will find a way back to this world. Revenge from below, 248.
That Viking guy will not die. I'm trying to get rid of that berserker. Just keeps coming back.
Basement outside. From time to time, the veil of death descends upon the house, and all within are shrouded in the quiet of the grave. 256. So there's silence. If a hero broke the hand mirror, destroy that card.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I did that.
So if that's getting destroyed.
The Hand Mirror of Vengeance is going away.
The Shattered
No.
Hand Mirror, P260.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
A new Omen card.
Wait,
So it's the exact same thing. Oh.
slightly better?
It has the same effects, but they have lower numbers on them, so they're easier to get, but you have to lose 1 knowledge to do it, where you didn't have to lose 1 knowledge on the other one.
We should have seen this coming. Should have known. If the future is known, it will be less terrifying. Or so some believe. 209 to the calling deck.
Yeah, the other one had the exact same 4 options. It was just like the first one was 0 to 1, and then the next one was 2 to 4. Like I think the best one you had to have like 6 or 7 or higher.
Yeah.
221, 224, and 246. 221. What was the next one?
That's
224.
not already taken from deck.
I know. I
24.
have to check if they're in the purgatory deck.
Yeah, 224. And 246.
This is not part of our story. I don't even know what it was because I'm not going to look at it because it's not ours.
224,
what was the third one?
246.
No.
No peeking. Okay, so that is all we had
Perfect.
in that. And that was a lot.
Yeah. That was decent.
Um,
Oh, man.
Hey, Knight.
Yeah, just bring up the Chalice of
What?
Insanity. Here you go.
I'm gonna do it.
do what?
I'm gonna do it.
What are you going to do?
No.
What are you doing? Oh, adding the vengeance to it.
Even though I don't have a spot for it.
Vengeance.
Hang on, I got this.
So did Anime die?
No.
Oh, I was
This is
gonna
the
say
second time Cog's
got
been a
it.
traitor but not died. because there's nothing that referenced to death. Only
did.
Kane's character died.
Yeah.
There you
Twice.
go. Oh.
Anime, did you see what I wrote for my death?
Yeah, you tripped.
I tripped.
Oh.